MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. A.C. Reed will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Horton shading to his right, and that's the third out. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Justin Milano will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Horton is there, and he's got it. Chris Kennedy will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Horton moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Rafael Guerrero set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Horton on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Matt Horton will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. And with that, A.C. Reed is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Horton comes in a few steps. Matt Horton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Yep.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. David Kawada will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Justin Milano will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Matt Horton will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Drilled on the ground is short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Horton is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Matt Horton will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might have odd hand.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Steven Diaz strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And quickly, 2 gone now to start the 10th.
The batter, number 5.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Matt Horton will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just...
Peter Taveras will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Ibar is there for it. 1 down. Stephen Carnes will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And they still lead by that run he scored.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. He's running towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Matt Horton has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Come on, big guy.
This is line to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run scores. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about it.
Peter Taveras will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs. Matt Horton stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he pops it up back behind second base. Frederickson is there for it. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. Matt Horton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Matt Horton.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Peter Taveras gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ibar ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stephen Carnes stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Tom Diaz gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
We'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunity.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Matt Horton digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Montañez is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, game 2 of this 4th. Matt Horton will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
And, you know, normally in a case like this, you don't point the fingers in one spot. And this is no exception. It's been a team-wide struggle this last week or so, and they might not be through the worst of it yet.
He's safe.
Ryan Morgan will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Swing and a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 2 runs. Matt Horton will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-1. Ryan Morgan gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Matt Horton will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Horton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Ryan Morgan will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a... Peter Taveras stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Ibar is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5. Matt Horton steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Matt Horton stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which...
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. On the ground up the middle. Chavez gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Matt Horton steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Now to the plate, Ryan Morgan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Nunez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.